So, good afternoon, class. No, so we will be discussing operational amplifiers. So, basically, what is an operational amplifiers? So, an operational amplifier is a very high gain amplifier, having very high input impedance, which is typically a few mega ohms, and a low output impedance, which is less than 100 ohms. Okay? No? The basic circuit is made using a differential amplifier having two inputs, one of which is plus and the other one is minus. Okay? So pag in-input natin sa plus, that is called an non-inverting amplifier. So meaning ang output nyo dyan ay in phase with that of your input. Okay? Pag nilagay natin sa minus ang ating input, that is an inverting amplifier. Okay, no? Ang output nyo will become out of phase, 180 degrees out of phase with that of your input. And if you have two inputs, there should be at least one output, meaning you may have more than one output. Okay? So sabi dito, okay, no? Ayan. Ito ang pinaka-symbol ng ating operational amplifier. Ito ay triangular. So meron kang dalawang input. So ang tawag mo doon sa una na in-input mo sa negative is inverting input. And yung positive ay non-inverting input. Okay? So, ito naman yung sinasabi natin, okay, AC equivalent circuit. Okay? So, yung meron tayong practical, which is composed of your R input and your R output and a voltage source which is equivalent to the product of your gain times your input voltage. Okay? So, since our input will be of high value, we can consider that as a open circuit. And ang R output natin is a very low value. So, consider natin siyang shorted. So, kung gano'n ang ating approximation, we will have the ideal equivalence of circuit. Okay? Ito yung practical, ito yung ideal. Okay, no? So, ito yung, kung gagamitin natin siya sa circuit, no? Okay, the very basic connection of an op-amp is that you have an external resistance here and a feedback resistor. The feedback resistor is connected to the output and that is connected also to your inverting input. Okay, no? So, an input signal is at B1. B1 is at the inverting input. Okay, no? So, tapos ilalagay natin yan. Ganyan. Okay, no? So, tapos, okay, yung ating positive input or the plus input is connected to the ground. Okay? Since the V1 signal is essentially applied to the minus input, the resulting output of the circuit is opposite in phase or 180 degrees out of phase. Okay? So, that is figure 10.31. So, kung papalitan na natin siya ng AC equivalent circuit, okay? So, ito na ilalagay natin, equivalent circuit. Ito yung ating feedback resistor. Ganyan. Okay? So, ito na nga yung si B input. Ito ay B1. Okay? So, connect na natin. Ganyan. Ito yung ideal. Okay? Ito yung practical. Okay? No? Then, we draw that here. So, paano natin kukumputin, express natin si B input with that of B input with that of your two sources, B1 and negative AB, BI. Okay? So, dalawa yung source natin dito. Okay? No? Ginagamitan to ng superposition method. So, ang superposition method, kukumputin natin Si B input, making use of one at a time, B1 and B input one at a time. Okay? Una, ita-turn off natin ito by making this a shorted circuit. So, kung yan ay shorted circuit, so magiging ito yung circuito mo. Ayan. Okay, ito si B input. I-short out natin ito. So, ang source lang natin ay B1. Ito si R input, ito si R. Okay? So, mangyari, no, ang B input is equivalent to the voltage of your RF. Okay? So, using the voltage divider rule, yung B input natin will be equal to RF over RF plus RI times your B1. Okay? So, yan. Kung titingnan natin, ito yun. Okay? B input 1 due to B1 only. Okay? Next thing to do is to, okay, consider naman the input, no, na ay ating source, okay, equivalent to, okay, this source. Okay, ito naman. So, short out naman natin to, okay? So, pag sinort out yon, ito naman ang lalabas. Okay, ito si B input 2. Okay, ito ngayon si negative AB, B input. Ayan. Ito shorted. Okay, ito RI, RF. Okay, negative AB, B input. Okay, so ang ating B input 2 ay equivalent naman sa R1 over R1 plus RF due to your voltage na negative AB, BI. Ayan. Okay, no? So, yan. Ito naman yung lalabas ng isa. Okay? In superposition, ini-add natin yung dalawa. Ito yung total B input. I-add natin ito, tsaka ito. Okay? Ito yung lalabas. Ayan. Okay? Tapos, i-manipulate natin. Ito, ilipat natin sa kabila kasi parang B input. So, mangyayari dyan ay B input multiplied by R1 over R1 plus RI. Okay. Okay, ito ililipat natin to sa kabila. Factor out, okay, R1 plus RF, okay, times negative AB plus, okay, 1. Ayan, okay. Pag minanipulate natin, yung total natin ay will be equal, that will be equal to RF over R1 plus RF B1. Okay, no? So, ito yung magiging total ni B input. Okay? Kung ang kukonsider naman natin ito ay masyadong malaki as compared to 1, so matitira na lang dyan ay AB R1. Okay? So, kung mas malaki rin si AB R1 as compared to RF, okay? No? We can consider na ang pinaka-denominator na niya ay AB R1. Okay? So, therefore, we can compute for B output over B1 equal to negative RF over R1. So, ito ay constant. Bakit constant gain? No? Bakit constant gain? Kasi, kung ano yung value ni RF at saka yung value ni R1, i-divide yun lang. Yun ang kanyang voltage gain. Ayan. Okay? No? Okay? Ating voltage gain. Kung ang ating RF over R1 ay equal, okay? So, makakukuha ka ng voltage gain na negative 1, okay? Meaning, negative 1 kasi yung ating input ay nasa inverting input, okay? Magiging ang input at output relationship ng kanilang phase ay merong 180 degrees phase inversion, okay? So, kung sila ay equal, okay, ibig sabihin, ang output nyo ay equal to the input, okay? So, malalaro natin yung ating voltage gain depende dun sa value ng ating RF and R1. So, katulad nito, kung gagawin ko si RF is 10 times of R1, makakakuha ka ng negative 10, which is a constant magnitude gain. Okay? No? Okay, stop muna tayo dito. In operational amplifier, okay, there is such thing as a virtual ground. This is just simply telling you that the negative input or the minus input is considered to be connected to the ground or grounded siya. Okay? So that means yung input nyo sa minus input ay equivalent to 0. Okay? So that means kahit wala silang physical connection, okay? So that is the input, minus input is considered to be grounded. So that means there is no current that will flow on the from the minus input towards the ground. So that is represented by this, okay? Darker side, okay? So using the virtual ground concept, we can write the equations for the current as follows. So kung ito ay walang current dito, yung kuryenteng dadaan dito ay same current as this one, okay? So pwede natin sabihin na si current I is equal to V1 over R1, which is also equal to the negative. Bakit negative? Kasi ang V output nyo dito ay positive. V output nyo dito ay positive, dito ay negative. So that means yung kuryente yung dadaan is supposed to be ay of opposite direction. Okay, no? Ayan. So kung consider natin yung condition na yon, we will arrive again on the same result. Okay, no? Ayan. So same result as that of what we have obtained earlier. Okay? Making use of the equations kanina, no? Na if you use the virtual ground concept, okay, we will also arrive at the same formula na negative RF over R1, okay? So the virtual ground concept, which depends on AB being very large, allowed a simple solution. Diba? Simple solution lang yung inabot natin dyan, okay, no? Hindi na tayo naggawa-gawa pa kanina ng superposition, okay? Allow the simple solution to determine the overall voltage gain. It should be understood that although the circuit of figure 10.33 is not physically correct. Bakit hindi siya physically correct? Kasi there is no connection actually from your negative input towards the ground, okay? It does allow an easy means for determining the overall voltage gain. Okay? So, yung kanina, ito yung practical op-amp circuits. Okay? So, kung makakita kayo last na mga circuit ng op-amps, okay? For an inverting amplifier, ang makukuha yung gain, no, as we have already solved earlier, is equal to negative RF over R1. Okay? Ayan. So, ito ngayon yung ating mga formula, okay? So, kung if your figure 1034 has the values for R1 equal to 100 kilo ohms and RF equal to 500 kilo ohms, to solve for your voltage gain, or kasi ang voltage gain natin ay equal to negative RF over R1, which is this is equal to V out over your V in. So, kung kukunin natin si V out, simply cross multiply this one. So, that is negative RF over R1 V1. Okay? So, simply substitute the values. Okay? So, that will be equal now to, ang V output natin will be 500 kilo ohms over 100 kilo ohms, negative siya, times 2 volts of your V1. So, ating output ay negative 10 volts. So, since this is a constant value, tawag natin sa kanya ay constant magnitude amplifier. So, for the non-inverting amplifier, okay, so if you try to derive the formula, you will arrive into this, okay, by making use of the virtual ground concept, no? Ito yung ating non-inverting. Okay, ikakabit natin si RF at R1 again sa negative minus input. Okay, so imbis ito ika-ground mo, ito ang ika-ground mo si R1. Okay, so you will arrive to a redrone circuit, no? Tapos i-consider mo si virtual ground, ganyan. Okay, you will arrive into a value for Vout equal to 1 plus Rf over Ri. So, mapapansin nyo, positive ang V output. That means, okay, kasi ang in-input natin siya sa positive input. Kaya, no phase reversal between V out and V in. Okay? So, as an example, if your V1 equal to 2 volts and Rf equal to 500 kilo ohms, R1 equal to 100 kilo ohms, okay? Simply make use of the formula and you will arrive, no, into a value of your Vout equal to 12 volts, okay? Next is the unity follower, okay? So as you can see here, there is no resistances being used for the unity follower. So again, so the unity follower will give you, okay, relationship between your output and your input, which is they are the same. Okay, so no gain will be taken. Okay, we have the summing amplifier. Okay, again making use of the virtual ground. Ito naman yung kanyang formula. If you have several inputs connected to each of its resistances, ayun ating, ito naman yung kanyang example, okay, no? Simply, again, substitute the values, okay? So, for an integrator, okay, so again, no, hindi siya magiging, constant magnitude amplifier. Ito yung kanyang formula. Okay? Making use of the Laplace transform. Ayan yung ating formula if you want to make use of the integral function. Ayan siya. Okay, no? Ayan, okay, no? Then, if we try to make use of the integrator, okay, no? Imbis na sinusoidal wave ang lalabas sa output mo, it will be a ramp. Okay? Negative siya. Okay, no? Negative. Okay? Kaya ang kanyang output ay pababa kasi negative yan. Okay, no? Kung if you want to increase the stiffness, you lessen the value of your voltage gain. Okay? If you want to make it as steep as possible, you make the voltage gain higher. Okay? Ayan. Okay? You also have, no? Okay. Kapag ang capacitor ay nandito, you call that as an integrator. Ang kaibahan naman niya sa differentiator, ito naman yung capacitor. Okay? Ayan. Okay? So, that is your basic of